Hello, everybody. It is March 8th, 2026. It is 1:36 p.m. I'm just going to do a quick update video. I'm not going to do the whole relationship thing. I don't know why. I'm holding back on it. I wasn't available yesterday. I was very busy. You know, being unemployed, especially if you have side gigs and stuff like that, and hustles you have to like keep up on, it's like you're consistently working. And it works because I make more money than I did when I had a job, but I have to dedicate more time to doing that than anything else. So it's like my off days aren't truly ever off days because what's an off day when you're unemployed? Every day is an off day. Get off your butt, you 26-year-old loser, and make some money. So, um, yeah. Uh, 1 second. Right now, I was just in my backyard. I have a pool in my backyard, and since it just got warm enough, I was gonna go ahead and top off the water after I closed up the filter and everything and hooked all that stuff up, and then yeah, and then ran the filter, and then just over the next 2 days start actually going through the process of cleaning up my pool. Um, it should really only take like today and tomorrow, maybe a third day, because it wasn't closed properly, so the water's like super dark. So I have to like get a bunch of stuff for it, or and just get it like vacuum it up and everything like that. It's a lot. It's a lot for sure. It's a lot. I'll be able to do it. It'll be fine. What else was I gonna say? After that, well, in the process of that, I'm also be cutting out all like the large little weeds and large dead things that are sticking up out of my ground. And work on getting those taken down because they were hell to deal with over the summer last year. Luckily, the winter killed them for me at least, to where it's not like a bunch of like branches and stuff sticking out. I can just go ahead and cut them down, and then it's just a matter at that point of just raking up leaves and sweeping them all up and putting them in large construction bags and throwing them out. So this will be a few hours I'll be doing this. So I was just gonna stopping in, checking on you guys, see everything's going so far. Luckily it's getting warmer out. I went for a walk and that's when I realized, oh wait, I have some stuff to do in my backyard. I should be building a new fence over the spring too. I've never done that before, but I'm sure it's not that hard, right? I hope it's not that hard. Um, let me see. I haven't really been on the game like that to really even record anything. It's not entirely true. I just didn't want to record my Cyberpunk 2077 gameplay. I think that game's pretty old, so it's kind of hard to like get like actual good gameplay of it. Now I don't think people are really interested in it. And then there's some things in there that are like I don't think are good for YouTube, and I wouldn't want to put on my channel because I don't think YouTube would be okay with that, and I wouldn't even want to throw anything out there like that. I do put that my videos aren't for kids, but I wouldn't even want a kid to come upon one of my videos and then see something like maybe hearing something is one thing because I'm liable to say something that and I can try to keep it as PG as possible, but whatever. But I wouldn't want them to see something that's like, oh, this is new. I've never seen something like this before. I don't think that's what I want to be known for. Uh, and then even then, I try to keep my romantic stories or my girlfriend scenarios as PG as possible. But I would never want a child to come on here and see something that I wouldn't be okay with showing a child myself. This is Gun Park from Lookism, by the way. He's in prison right now. He just got done with like a giant fight. He fought everybody in the story, basically. No, never mind. I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't want to throw this out. Honestly, this picture being out is kind of like a spoiler in and of itself. I didn't even mean to do that. But yeah, yeah, I try to keep. I don't know. I got a responsibility to my audience, or it's anyone who might even come upon my content to see me in a way that I would think is not only authentic but is like appropriate, especially for this platform. I know a lot of people like to put stuff out there and then feel like that they have no obligation to anyone to uphold a certain type of value, and I don't agree with that. Now, of course, in reality, you don't, but that doesn't mean that you shouldn't move like you do. Um, yeah, so for that reason alone, unless it's on some type of platform that I know I can like, unless this video's like age restricted, like actually age restricted, like I put that my videos are not for children because they're not for kids. They're literally not for kids. They're for adults or teenagers or whatever. But they're not for little kids. But like, if anything were to be put out that's like that's literally like not for kids, like no kid should be seeing or hearing this. I'm for sure gonna make it age restricted, and I don't mind that. That doesn't bother me at all. The idea of doing that. Because my integrity is worth more than whatever views I would be getting otherwise. My integrity is worth more than money. My integrity is worth more than everything to me. And hopefully you guys don't agree with that. Hopefully you guys have a wonderful day. If you guys have any questions, just go ahead and hit me in the comment section. Once I get enough questions, I'll do a Q&A. You guys don't seem to be all that interested in me, not gonna lie, and I can see why. I'm not a very interesting person. But you guys have a wonderful day. Bye.